Manga-Waido.
I'm Sho Murayama. I'm 42. I work for a company that makes store signs. I play baseball in my free time. I've been playing ever since elementary school. I'm also the coach of my son's baseball team. I lived near the school. I bought the place a few years ago. It was a nice neighborhood. But one day, something happened. During lunch, I sometimes go home to eat lunch, so I was driving home around noon. But then... Oh, what the? Someone parks their car right in my driveway. It was a red minivan. I didn't know anyone who drove a red minivan. I looked inside. I couldn't find any clues. During the weekdays, my wife uses the family car for work, so the driveway is empty. Our house was on the corner of the street, so it was pretty easy to park. But who just parks their car on someone else's driveway like that? I called my wife and asked her if she knew anything about it. She said she had no idea. I had a pretty short temper, so I called the cops right away. Hello, someone parked in my driveway without my permission.
I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to talk to the driver yourself.
The police wasn't gonna help. I had to get back to work, so I wrote, "No parking, private property" on a piece of paper and put it under the windshield wiper. I had no idea who the driver was, but as long as they don't do it again, I'll let it go. Maybe this was just a one-time thing. But I was naive to think that. A few days later, the same car was parked in my driveway. So I put up a big sign that said, "No parking, private property, $1,000 fine." But the car kept coming back. I tried all kinds of things. I tried putting ropes around my driveway. I put up a sign that said warning CCTV. I tried putting up safety cones around the house. But no matter what I did, the car kept coming back. I was starting to get pissed. So one day, I took paid leave and waited at home. I'm gonna catch this person red-handed. They usually came on Thursdays. I waited and waited. Then, the red car showed up around noon. A woman in her 30s came out of the car. Wait, is she? She was a member of the PTA. I think she had a meeting or something. Hold on! You can't just park there! Move your car! Now! I jumped out of the house. She looked pretty surprised.
It's only for a little bit, come on.
Seriously? She's not even gonna apologize?
There's no place to park around here. What am I supposed to do?
That's not my problem. This is private property. What's wrong with you?
I have no choice. The parking at school is always full, so...
I don't care! I just wanted to yell at her. Just don't do this again. You understand?
What's your problem? Wait, I know who you are. You're the baseball coach.
She started yelling.
You guys get to play baseball because of us. Don't forget that. Stop complaining.
Then she started walking towards the school. Alright, I tried talking to her. Now we do things my way. A few weeks later, I took paid leave again and waited at home. The woman came and parked in my driveway like always. I stepped out of the house with a bat and a bucket full of baseballs. A few hours later, the woman came back. She started screaming. I don't blame her. There were baseballs all over the windshield. I jammed them in every single window.
What's wrong with you?
What? This is my house. This is my property.
Forget this. I'm calling the cops.
Go ahead. She glared at me and called the cops.
Hello? Police? I need you to come help me right now. This man, he damaged my car. Please, come quick.
The cops arrived within minutes. 2 officers came out of the patrol car. They took a look at the car. They looked surprised at first, but then...
Ma'am, these aren't real. This is just a prank.
Huh? Prank?
They were right. These were just stickers. They looked pretty realistic though. I found these online. Pretty neat, right? So I told the cops everything that happened.
Oh, I see. First of all, you can't just park on someone else's property.
What? But look at what he did to my car.
But you were trespassing on his property, ma'am. And there's no real damage done, so...
This is ridiculous. Bring me your boss. I don't want to talk to you guys.
The woman started flipping out. Then...
Hello? What's going on here? Why are the police here? Hey, it's Wanma's mom. What's going on, coach?
The perfect timing. Some of the moms from my baseball team showed up. Every year, we hosted training camps during summer break. Today, I called a meeting with all the parents. I set the meeting on the same day so they could see what she was doing to me. So I told them everything that just happened.
What? So she was parking on your property without your permission? Who does that?
They all started talking.
No, it's not what it looks like.
She was starting to panic. Then she just drove off. She never came back after that. I'm sure she learned her lesson, but it wasn't over for her. Everyone at school found out about what she did. A few months later, she got kicked out of the PTA. Her family ended up moving out of the city. I kinda felt bad for her kid, but oh well. She did this to herself, so good riddance.